The world awakens in the spring. It melts.
Hey, this is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
Outdoor baseball now. Into the box now, number 30. He will lead this one off today.
Number 37.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And stepping up as the shortstop, Rogers Hornsby. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. Hornsby is certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, normally the transition from second base to shortstop goes the other way around, but this guy has such a strong arm. I don't see it being any problem for him to put his foot in the ground, backhand something in that 5-6 hole, and throw a strike to first base.
Really, first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Now batting, Tony Gwynn.
The left fielder, Tony Gwynn.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Throw over to first. Runner back safely. Runner goes for second. On a rope to the second baseman. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. In now, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Twins, the shortstop, Jorge.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Mathewson has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and one away. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Strike called. Now the throw down is in time. Rodriguez nabs the would-be thief. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Nolan Arenado as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Nolan Arenado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Buxton moves over. One away. Striding into the box, Robinson Cano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So bases are empty here with 2 gone and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he will get there to make the running play. And that will. At the plate, C.J. Cron. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. Ring him up on the screwball, and that's the first out of the inning. Line drive, base hit down the line.
The second baseman, Jonathan.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the screwball there. 2 gone. Settling in now, Jason Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No balls and a strike to count. 1-1 to Jason Castro. Cron over at second. Scope at first. 2 out in the inning. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Eddie Matthews will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Eddie Matthews.
Hard hit ball to second. Scope is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Into the box, number 37. Second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
So digging in now, Rogers Hornsby. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. High in the air out to center field. Buxton waits on it. And that's the third out. Max Kepler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 26, Max
Goose Gossage, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Number 11.
So striding forward now, Jorge Polanco. It was a buyout for him to start the home first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be Diamond. Now at the plate, number 36. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Number 37.
Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses as we get underway here at lovely Coors Field. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone up into the second deck. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Striding in. Ricky Henderson. He will lead this one off today. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball well outside.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now in the box, Ken Griffey.
Number 30, Ken Griffey.
On he pops it up. Hornsby has a play. 2 down. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. The first chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense. They better get it going.
Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Standing in, number 37. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, number 37.
Back and forth here with the tapes, I gotta make it work. Cause mama struggling, the crime only makes me hurt. Don't know my struggle, no can't match my hustle, no grind all my life, so I deserve the best for sure. Started from the bottom, now I'm bossed up.
First offering on its way. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. So stepping in, Christian Yelich.
The right fielder. Christian Yelich.
Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
0-1's the count.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Nobody out, runner on first. This one's flared toward left center. In there, a base hit. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Willie Mays. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. A line shot to third base. Standing in, Eddie Matthews, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kemp has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And leading off the inning, Matt Kemp, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder.
Driven nicely into the gap. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So striding in, Chipper Jones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. Number 8 stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Cold strike on the corner, good changeup that time. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Line toward right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. The relay. And he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play. First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 18.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Thought twice about the plate, but he'll go to first. Throw to first, not in time, as the run is across to score.
Batting 9. The pitcher.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Number 24.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey.
Number 30. Ken Griffey.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Griffey swings a very capable bat against left-handed arms like this, even though he does. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. So coming to the plate, Tony Gwynn. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way.
Gwynn.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Henderson on the move. He's there and records the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Cano. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cano.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. The 1-1 home. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey's in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Up high, 2-1 now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Still 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Into center field. Line drive, base hit. So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring up the three-time World Series champ, Vida Blue. Hernandez comes set. First pitch on the way. Fouled off. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Stepping in, number 37. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. Rodriguez on second. Blue on at first with 2 down. A ball and a strike now. The 1-2. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. The 1-2. Popped him up. Kendall is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Swing and a chopper to the left side. Hornsby gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one away here with the bases empty. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder Matt Kemp. Hit on the ground to third. Backhanded. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. 1-0 the count. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Runners on the move for second. Line softly toward the hole. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, number 8. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Waiting on it is Griffey, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. First delivery to him on the way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
0-1.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. At the plate, Eddie Matthews. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Yeah, and he might see another free pass here. If you're going to get beat, it has to be by anybody but this guy. Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 the count now. Hernandez into the windup. Here's the 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Rogers Hornsby.
Number 0.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Griffey. Makes the catch, and that'll return. Here's Brandon Phillips. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Phillips.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Line to the right side. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Now to the plate, Felix Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. 2-1. Hit out towards second. Cano comes up with it. And there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Ricky Henderson. He singled his last time up. Takes this the other way to right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the veteran outfielder, Ken Griffey Sr. This pitch is popped up. Matthews. Riding in once again, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Gwynn.
This is in the air out to right. On the run is Griffey. He's there and records the first out. Digging in, Robinson Cano flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Cano.
Pulled toward right center field. And that's in there, base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Pudge Rodriguez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Phillips is there, 2 down. So here now is the pitch. Adrian Gonzalez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher coming on now. We'll get a look at the hard-throwing right-hander, Brandon Morrow. First delivery to him on the way. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Morrow is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
0-1 the count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber pull that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Chipper Jones.
First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he pops it up. Matthews has got it, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 37. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 37.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Ready once again, Christian Yelich. 1 for 2, including a double back in the 1st. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. He's set, and the pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first, as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Count remains at 0-2. Now another 0-2. Popped him up. Phillips will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Willie Mays. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Phillips for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in now, Eddie Matthews. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is swung on and bounced to Phillips at second base. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 8. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 18.
In there, strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Now
here comes the first pitch. This is line to left.
Hernandez.
Gwynn is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Here's the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Number 0.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Henderson ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Ready for another shot now. Tony Gwynn. He flew out in his last at bat. Line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Cano. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the stretch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Giving chase is Griffey, but he won't get there. It falls in. And not in time as the run scores. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-2 game. So a runner at first now with one away and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Cano is on his way home. He comes across to score as it's now a one-run ball game. Harmon Killebrew will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Roberto Ozuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Rodriguez leads off second with one gone in the inning. Soft grounder left side. A tag for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn. Pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman.
The right fielder, Ken Griffey.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yelich is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Frank Thomas. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Kemp. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Throw over to the bag. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
So he got him swinging. Chipper Jones is the second out in the 7th inning. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And he lays off for ball 1. Thomas at second. Kemp at first. 2 out in the inning.
That's out.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Off speed pitch. Good for strike 2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Number 37. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Number 37.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Comes set with the 0-1. And there's the slurve, but it misses 1-1. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1 home takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out.
The center fielder.
Into the box now, Willie Mays. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Another 1-2 delivery. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. High in the air down the right field line. Griffey's in pursuit. Into the corner. He makes the catch. Stepping up now, Brandon Phillips. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping into the box, Jason Kendall. So far 2 for 3 in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gwynn giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Roberto Ozuna. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Matthews. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now back
at the plate, Rogers Hornsby. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. The 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2 strikes.
High in the air out to center field. Kemp has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Tony Gwynn. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Slurve in there, strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Henderson is there, and he'll make. Into the box now, Ricky Henderson. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance.
Number 24.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Number 37 shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. In now, Ken Griffey, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1, and it's fouled away. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
The first baseman, number 35.
This is hit sharply to the left side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and coming up, the still dangerous outfielder Matt Kemp. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Thomas, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Grounded to short. To his right, Hornsby. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Now batting, Robinson Cano. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
The second baseman.
First pitch
Robinson.
on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away. The next 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. The 1-2. In the air out to right. Waiting on it is Griffey. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now
striding into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Jose Bautista will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jose Bautista.
Dylan Betances comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Ripken ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. At the plate, number 37. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Kemp is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
like a bad
afternoon baseball here on the show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty match. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr.
Leading off
And
for the All-Stars, the right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ken Griffey.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees our game time temperature. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Digging in, Trey Turner.
Second, the second baseman.
First
Trey
offering on its way.
Turner.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Hornsby is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Into the box, George Springer.
The center fielder, number 4.
He's set, and the pitch.
George
Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag gets 1, but they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And Mookie will make the play, and that retired the side. So stepping in, number 37. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way.
Number 37.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Settling in now, Mookie Betts.
Second. The second
First
baseman.
pitch of the at-bat.
Mookie.
And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ohtani is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second.
Third. The center fielder.
From the stretch.
Really?
Hit weakly back to the mound.
May.
Throw goes over to third, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Matthews. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Runners off for second. Again, another foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. And it's fouled away.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. So striding forward now, Tony Gwynn trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Ohtani's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Salvador Perez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swing and a liner, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Hornsby over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby.
Leading off for Cuba,
Roberto Osuna is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So digging in now, Jose Bautista.
right fielder.
First offering on its way. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Now in the box, Pudge Rodriguez. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away.
Rodriguez.
The 0-1 on its way. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Oh, and he misses it. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. We'll have Diamond Dynasty Championships coming to the plate now. Roberto Alomar. He will lead the one off today.
The second baseman, Roberto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
1 o'clock.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Mays has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn.
The right fielder, number 19, Tony Gwynn.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Mays waits on it. 2 gone. Standing in, number 17. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Mays. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Standing in, number 30. afternoon baseball here on the show. It'll be a championship series contest. Digging in now, Joe Morgan. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Buckeyes, the second baseman.
First delivery to
Joe
him on the way.
Morgan.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Pitch, 1 o'clock.
A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon. Fouled off. One and two, here it comes. Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. So one away here with the bases empty, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Bases are empty, one man out. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So striding in, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Coming to the plate now, number 37. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting third.
Stepping up to the plate, Willie Mays. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. DeGrom has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Stepping in, Jason Giambi. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Jason.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. A ball and no strikes.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. to see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Yelich, but this will land untouched. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gwynn is going to have room out there as he puts this away to now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Yelich is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Mookie Betts.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Betts.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. This ball will be chopped foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Sent out to straightaway center field. Moving under it, Jones, 2 gone. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning. In is Christian Yelich. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lifted in the air to center. Jones is over. And the inning is over. At the plate, Andrew Jones. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Andrew Jones.
Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
And it's fouled away. Jones on at first. Nobody out. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Count still full. 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. Lifted in the air to right field. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. The pitcher, Jacob deGrom, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Morgan. He got called out on strikes his last time through. No balls and a strike to count. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Stepping into the box, Tim Anderson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And there's a base hit on the line. He'll come home with it. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Now batting, number 74.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he takes ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yelich is under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Now to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher,
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Rodriguez.
Grounded back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Christy Mathewson.
The pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Number 37. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. So here's the cleanup hitter. It's Jason Giambi. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Pulled toward right center field. Mays waits on it. 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
2 balls and a strike now. Here's the 2-1 home. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
He loses him on ball 4.
The third baseman.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Hit pretty well out to deep center field. Mays ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here comes Andrew. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Runner.
Yelich is running. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich shading to his right, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Rogers Hornsby. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Jones is under it. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Mays. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He's running. Pitch inside. The throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 1-0. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And there's out number 2. Here's Mookie Betts. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Wieters gathers it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Now with the
leading off for the Buckeyes, the catcher, Matt Wieters.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Striding in once again, Jacob deGrom. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Mathewson is there and he makes the catch for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joe Morgan. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled away. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Digging in one. Again, Tim Anderson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready once again, Eloy Jimenez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. Comes set, the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that is coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. He singled his last time up.
The left fielder, Tony.
Hit in the air to center field.
Gwynn.
Jones moves over. 1 away. Ready now, Christian Yelich. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a runner at first with 1 man gone and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, that veteran Pudge Rodriguez. And he'll take it into the box now.
Leading off for Columbus, the right fielder, Christian.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Josh Hader takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
1-2 for Christian Yelich. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Andruw Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But that'll be off the right field wall.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Jones blows through the stop sign, headed for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now batting,
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and digging in next will be the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters. Jones at third with 2 away. A ball and a strike to count to the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 2-2. Now fastball swung on and missed, and that is. Adrian Gonzalez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Gonzalez.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Anderson picks it up, and there's 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, number 37. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And that misses, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That's wide, 2-0.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Anderson brings it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Rogers Hornsby. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. And this one's in the dirt. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything of a hit in this at-bat. Not much reason for it.
Here's the 3-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. The 3-1. Line drive to center field. Jones will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Edwin Diaz is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
High pop-up. Diaz is there for it. 1 out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Joe Morgan. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out to center field. Mays is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Tim Anderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Anderson.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Ready on 0-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. After it is Yelich. But this will land untouched. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Matthews. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Nope. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 2-1 now to Mookie.
1 strike.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back, and they have taken the lead. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tony Gwynn. And here's a slider that runs in. Now the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. Coming in is Jimenez. And they can't run it down.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
This is line to left. Jimenez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. A fly out and a single for him so far.
Yelich.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slap hard the opposite way. Jimenez is going to have room out there as he puts this away. In now, Elo.
Leading off for the Buckeyes.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. Now, a perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Trevor Hoffman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
The first baseman.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Hornsby is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now batting, Pudge Rodriguez.
Leading off for the Gators, the catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
Here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Albert Pujols will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Albert Pujols.
And that misses inside 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 2.
Ball 2.
Three and 0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day. Hasn't walked a soul. But we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping into the box, number 37. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Morgan ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. At the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ground ball foul down the left side. Hit back up the middle. Anderson picks it up. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is. Goose Gossage comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on swivel.
Striding into the box, Andruw Jones. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike. Brian McCann will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
McCann.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really.
Quinn is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.